Imagine this: you're over 60, stepping out of bed one morning, and your legs wobble just enough to make your heart skip a beat. That sudden, sinking fear hits you. What if you fall? What if this is the moment that lands you in the hospital, stealing your independence? It's not just a fleeting worry, it's a real risk that creeps closer with every passing year. But here's the good news: you can fight back, not with intense workouts or complicated diets, but with simple, intentional choices about food and movement that rebuild your strength and keep you steady. Today, I'm going to walk you through a powerful plan to nourish your body, protect your muscles, and reclaim the confidence to move through life without fear. This isn't about becoming a fitness guru or overhauling your kitchen. It's about small, sustainable habits that make a big difference for seniors, habits that can help you stay active, independent, and full of life. If you've ever hesitated before stepping off a curb or felt your knees ache after a short walk, this video is for you. So, grab a comfy seat, maybe a cup of tea, and let's dive into how nutrition and gentle movement can transform the way you age. And if you love practical, senior-friendly health tips like these, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe to Senior Envision, and drop a comment below to let me know where you're joining me from today. Ready? Let's get started. Let's talk about why that moment of fear when your legs wobble isn't just in your head. According to the CDC, 1 in 4 adults over 65 falls every year. That's not a small number. It's millions of people, many of whom never thought it could happen to them. And here's the part that might surprise you: if you've fallen once, your chances of falling again actually double. These aren't just minor trips or stumbles. 1 out of 5 falls leads to serious injuries like broken bones or head trauma, which can change your life in an instant. I remember a woman named Margaret, a vibrant 68-year-old who loved her daily walks with her dog. One day she tripped on a loose sidewalk tile. It wasn't a dramatic fall, but it left her with a sprained ankle and a fear that lingered long after the injury healed. She told me, "I didn't realize how much I took my legs for granted until I couldn't trust them anymore." That's the reality for so many seniors. But here's the powerful truth: you don't have to accept this as inevitable. Falls are preventable, and the key lies in 2 things: nourishing your body with the right foods and moving in ways that rebuild strength and balance without risking injury. You don't need a gym membership or a pantry full of supplements. What you need is a plan that fits into your life, one that respects where your body is today and helps you grow stronger tomorrow. Let's start with nutrition, because what you eat is the foundation of your strength. As we age, our bodies become less efficient at building and maintaining muscle. By the time you're 80, you could lose nearly half the muscle mass you had in your youth. A condition called sarcopenia. That muscle loss isn't just about looking less toned, it's about losing the ability to climb stairs, carry groceries, or even stand up from a chair without effort. But here's the exciting part: you can slow, stop, or even reverse that loss with the right foods. The star of the show is protein. Your muscles need protein to repair and grow, especially after 60 when your body doesn't process it as efficiently. Now, this doesn't mean you need to start chugging protein shakes or eating steak for every meal. It's about spreading high-quality protein across your day in a way that's easy and sustainable. Think of it like giving your muscles a steady stream of fuel. For breakfast, try a couple of eggs with a slice of whole grain toast. Eggs are packed with protein and easy to prepare: scrambled, boiled, or poached. They're a perfect start to the day. For lunch, consider a bowl of lentil soup or a salad with grilled chicken or tofu. Dinner could be a piece of salmon or lean poultry with a side of roasted vegetables. And don't forget snacks. A small cup of Greek yogurt, a handful of nuts, or a slice of cheese can keep your muscles supported between meals. The goal is to aim for about 20 to 30 grams of protein per meal, which is roughly the size of a palm-sized portion of chicken or fish. If you're plant-based, beans, lentils, or quinoa are fantastic options. The key is consistency, not perfection. But protein alone isn't enough. Your muscles need energy to work, and that's where healthy carbohydrates come in. After a walk or a light exercise session, pairing protein with carbs helps your muscles recover and rebuild. Picture this: you've just finished a 15-minute walk around your neighborhood, and you're feeling a little tired but accomplished. You come home and have a small bowl of cottage cheese with sliced peaches or a piece of whole grain bread with almond butter. That combination of protein and carbs replenishes your energy stores and repairs tiny muscle tears from movement, making you stronger over time. It's not about eating a huge meal, it's about choosing foods that work smarter for your body. I once worked with a gentleman named Tom, a 72-year-old who loved gardening but found himself exhausted after just 20 minutes of weeding. He wasn't eating enough after his time outside, so his muscles weren't recovering. We added a simple post-gardening snack, a banana with a scoop of peanut butter, and within a week, he noticed he could work longer without feeling drained. Small changes, big impact. Let's not forget about the unsung heroes of muscle health: anti-inflammatory foods. As we age, inflammation can quietly creep into our bodies, making muscles sore and joints stiff. Foods like fatty fish, think salmon, mackerel, or sardines, are rich in omega-3s, which help reduce inflammation and support muscle repair. If fish isn't your thing, try plant-based options like flax seeds, chia seeds, or walnuts. Colorful fruits like berries, cherries, or oranges are packed with antioxidants that protect your muscles from everyday wear and tear. I had a friend named Susan, a 70-year-old who loved her morning oatmeal but always felt achy afterward. We swapped her sugary toppings for a handful of blueberries and a sprinkle of ground flaxseed, and she was amazed at how much better her joints felt. Spices like turmeric and ginger are also fantastic. Add a pinch of turmeric to a warm soup or grate fresh ginger into your tea. These little additions don't just make your meals tastier, they help your body recover faster and stay resilient. Another key player in muscle health is collagen, which supports the connective tissues around your muscles, like tendons and ligaments. As we age, our bodies produce less collagen, which can make joints feel creaky and movements less smooth. You don't need expensive supplements to boost collagen. Foods like bone broth, chicken with the skin, or gelatin-based desserts can help. Pair these with vitamin C-rich foods like bell peppers, strawberries, or citrus fruits to supercharge collagen production. Imagine having a warm bowl of chicken soup with a side of sliced red peppers. Not only is it delicious, but it's also helping your joints stay flexible and your muscles supported. And don't overlook water. Dehydration, even mild, can make your muscles feel weak, slow your coordination, and increase the risk of cramps. Aim to sip water throughout the day, not just when you're thirsty. Herbal teas, broths, or water-rich foods like cucumbers and melons count too. Adding a pinch of salt to your meals or eating mineral-rich foods like leafy greens or seeds can help keep your electrolytes balanced, which is crucial for muscle function. Now, let's shift gears to movement, because what you eat works hand in hand with how you move. You don't need to run marathons or lift heavy weights to stay strong. The goal is daily, gentle movement that builds muscle, improves balance, and boosts circulation without stressing your joints. Let's start with one of the simplest yet most powerful habits: the sit-to-stand. This move mimics something you do every day, getting up from a chair or couch. But when done intentionally, it's a game changer for leg strength. I worked with a woman named Linda, a 74-year-old who noticed she was struggling to stand up from her favorite armchair without using her hands. "It snuck up on me," she said. "I thought I was just tired, but my legs were weaker than I realized." Here's how to do it: find a sturdy chair without wheels, sit tall with your feet flat on the floor, and slowly stand up, pressing through your heels. Try not to use your hands if you can, then lower yourself back down with control. That's 1 rep. Aim for 8 to 10 reps a day to start. It might feel easy at first, or it might surprise you with how much effort it takes. Either way, you're waking up your thighs, glutes, and hips, the muscles that keep you steady when walking or climbing stairs. If you need to use your hands for support, that's fine. The key is to move slowly and with purpose. Over time, you'll notice it gets easier, and that's your strength coming back. Next, let's focus on your calves, which are vital for balance and circulation. Weak calves can make you feel unsteady on uneven ground or cause your legs to cramp. The heel raise is a simple move that strengthens these muscles. Stand behind a chair or near a counter for support, feet hip width apart. Slowly lift your heels off the ground, rising onto the balls of your feet. Hold for 2 seconds, then lower back down. Do 10 to 15 reps daily. I remember a man named George, a 71-year-old who stopped walking to the park because his legs felt heavy. After 2 weeks of daily heel raises, he told me, "My steps feel lighter, and I'm not tripping as much." This move also helps pump blood back to your heart, which is especially important as we age and circulation slows. If your balance is shaky, keep your fingertips on the chair. Over time, you'll need less support, and that's a sign your body is getting stronger. Now, let's talk about the front of your lower legs, the muscles near your shins that help lift your toes when you walk. These are often overlooked, but when they weaken, you might start dragging your feet, increasing your risk of tripping. I had a friend named Joseph, a 69-year-old who tripped on a bath mat in his kitchen. "My foot just didn't lift fast enough," he said. The fix: to taps, sit in a firm chair, heels on the floor, and lift just the front of your feet, tapping your toes up and down for 30 to 60 seconds. It's simple, but it reawakens those muscles, helping your toes clear the floor with each step. Do this while watching TV or sipping your morning coffee. You might feel a slight burn in your shins. That's a good sign your muscles are waking up. Over time, you'll notice fewer stumbles and a smoother stride. Balance is another critical piece of the puzzle. After 70, your ability to stay steady is one of the biggest predictors of how long you'll live independently. A simple way to test your balance is to stand near a wall or chair. Lift one foot slightly off the ground, and see if you can hold it for 10 to 15 seconds. If you wobble, don't worry. That's your starting point. Practice single leg stances daily. Stand near a support, shift your weight to one foot, lift the other slightly, and hold for 10 to 15 seconds per side. Do this 2 or 3 times a day, maybe while brushing your teeth. I worked with Ellen, a 76-year-old who nearly fell while putting on her slippers. After a few weeks of single leg stances, she told me, "I don't dread stairs anymore." This move trains your brain, nerves, and muscles to work together, making you steadier in everyday situations like reaching down or stepping over something. Let's bring it all together with marching in place, a move that connects your lower body, upper body, and brain. As we age, coordination can fade, causing that half-second delay that leads to stumbles. Marching helps retrain that connection. Stand near a chair for support, lift one knee toward your waist, then lower it and lift the other. Do 20 to 30 steps, moving slowly and with control. Your arms might naturally swing, which is great. That's your body working as a team. Richard, a 75-year-old retired mechanic, used to bump into doorways because his coordination was off. After a week of marching, he said, "Ooh, my feet know what to do again." This move improves your walking rhythm and boosts energy, making every step feel more intentional. Side stability is another area we often ignore, but it's crucial for moments like stepping sideways in the kitchen or getting into a car. Side leg raises strengthen the muscles on the outer hips. Stand near a chair, shift your weight to one leg, and slowly lift the other leg to the side about a foot off the ground. Hold for a moment, then lower. Do 10 reps per side. Barbara, a 78-year-old gardener, stopped tending her plants because she felt unsteady stepping sideways. After a month of side leg raises, she was back in her garden, moving confidently. This move builds stability in all directions, not just forward, so you're ready for life's unexpected shifts. Finally, let's focus on your ankles, which are like hinges that keep you pivoting and adjusting. Stiff or weak ankles can lead to twists or sprains. Ankle circles are a gentle way to keep them flexible. Sit in a chair, lift one foot slightly, and rotate it in full circles, 10 clockwise, 10 counterclockwise, then switch legs. Do this while watching TV or relaxing. Howard, an 81-year-old who sprained his ankle stepping off a curb, found that daily ankle circles made his walks smoother and safer. This move keeps your joints loose and your feet responsive, reducing the risk of sudden twists. Now, let's talk about recovery, because building strength isn't just about movement. It's about giving your body time to repair. Sleep is your secret weapon. During deep sleep, your body releases hormones that rebuild muscle and restore energy. Aim for 7 to 9 hours nightly, and create a calming routine. Limit screens, keep your room cool, and maybe sip a soothing herbal tea. Stress also matters. Chronic stress raises cortisol, which breaks down muscle. Simple habits like a short walk, deep breathing, or listening to music can lower stress and protect your strength. I worked with a woman named Clara, a 73-year-old who felt tense and weak despite eating well. Adding 5 minutes of slow breathing each morning helped her feel calmer and stronger. Supplements can play a role, but always check with your doctor. Vitamin D supports muscle contraction and balance, while calcium keeps your bones strong. Magnesium helps with muscle relaxation and cramps, and potassium, found in bananas, spinach, or sweet potatoes, supports nerve signals. Vitamin B12 is key for energy and coordination, especially if you feel weak or tingly. Creatine in small doses can boost muscle energy during exercise, but it's not for everyone, so consult your doctor first. Temperature therapy is another gem. End your shower with 30 seconds of cool water to reduce inflammation, or soak in a warm bath to aid muscle repair. These small habits make a big difference over time. Mindset is the glue that holds it all together. Staying strong isn't just physical, it's mental. People who stay positive and action-oriented stick with their habits longer. Track your progress every few weeks. Notice how easily you stand up, how steady you feel, or how your clothes fit. Small wins, like climbing stairs without aching knees, are worth celebrating. Routine checkups can catch issues like low vitamin D or thyroid problems that affect strength. And if you slip up, a missed walk, a skipped meal, don't beat yourself up, just start again. Flexibility is part of the journey. Here's the beautiful truth: you don't need to change everything overnight. Start with one habit, maybe a protein-rich breakfast or 10 chair squats. These small steps build a foundation for strength, balance, and independence. Over 50 million seniors worldwide face muscle loss, but you can be one of the super-agers who thrive. Share your story in the comments. What habits are you already doing? Which one surprised you? Let's inspire each other. At Senior Envision, we believe every day is a chance to feel stronger, live wiser, and age beautifully. Your legs still have miles to go. Let's make every step steady, strong, and full of life.